It's the daily college thing!
I've been a climate activist for a long time, and you know, I make the individual lifestyle choices. I drive an electric car, I recycle, I eat less meat, I get rid of plastic and so forth. But I'm aware of the fact that individual choices like that can't be brought to scale fast enough to get us where we need to be. So I was asking myself, well, what can I do more? And Greta Thunberg, the young Swedish student who went on the school strike every Friday, she really moved me. And then I read a book by Naomi Klein, her last book called On Fire, The Burning Case for a Green New Deal. And those two things made me realize that I had to put myself on the line to join with the things that the students are doing and Greta's doing to heighten the sense of urgency. What young people are doing is extremely important and inspiring. It's their future that we are compromising. And we can't let them do this on their own. And I'm a grandma, and so I want to stand with them and help lift their message.
Everybody congratulate Sam on his first arrest!
We know from history that people getting arrested, celebrities getting arrested, attracts attention. I'm particularly thinking of Randall Robinson's actions in the 80s, protesting against apartheid, where every day, week after week, month after month, with thousands of people, including many celebrities in front of the South African embassy, they would all get arrested, and it attracted attention, and it eventually worked. And I'm hoping that these Fire Drill Fridays will spread across the country. We call them Fire Drill Fridays because Greta Thunberg had said, we have to act like our house is on fire, because it is. Well, they're very nice. The Washington police, they were extremely nice and professional, and they use white plastic things on your wrist instead of metal handcuffs, and that hurts more, but you know. So what, I just think of Greta, or I think of those young indigenous kids that ran from Standing Rock to Washington. So this is the least that I can do. And you know, the only problem for me was I'm old and I had my handcuffs behind me and I couldn't get into the paddy wagon because you have to step way up at the same time that you're leaning over, and I had nothing to hold on to. That was the worst part of it. But you know, they separate men and women and they put you in cells, very clean, and you sit on a metal bench or stand, and we just talk to each other for a couple of 3 hours, and then they take your thumbprint, you pay $50 and you get out. Today, Sam Waterston is going to get arrested, and he's never been arrested before. Next weekend, we're going to focus on oceans, and Ted Danson is going to get arrested, and he's never been arrested before. So I'm bringing my pals along with me.
Any of your Viet Cong buddies going to be out here next time, Gene?